Hello, welcome to KP Concept Classes. Now I am going to explain some different concepts in percentages. They are useful in banking, SSC and other competitive examinations. Watch the video till the end and give your valuable suggestions and advices in comment box. If you find the video useful, then like, share and subscribe my channel. Now I am start the video to explain the concepts. Thank you in advance for watching my video. Let us start the video. Now we discuss the first problem in this video. A person spends 45% of his income on his monthly expenses. If he saves 1650 rupees, then the original income of the person is. Here we are going to deal with the remaining of the given percentage. So the percentage he spent is 45. Then what the remaining is? Percent means 100. 100 minus 45 means 55% he remains in his income. So this is equal to the saving. So the saving from the problem is 1650. So this equal to 55% equal to 1650. So what is the 1%? 1650 by 55. Then original income according to percentage is 100. So the original income is 100%. 100 by 55 into 1650. So 5 ones are 5 ones are 5 threes are 15, 5 threes are 15, 0 remains 0. So 11 ones are 11. So 11 threes are 33, 0 for 0. 100 into 30 is 3000. So his original income is 3000 base. Now you see the next problem. For one more percentage that given in the remaining. So a person spends 10% income on house rent. In the remaining, he spent 40% on household expenses. If he saves 5400, then original income of the person is. Here we have two percentages given. One is the original from the original income and the second one is in the remaining income. So we deal this problem like this. So the percentage that first he spent on rent is 10%. So the remaining is 100 minus 10. So 90% because 100 is the total percent. So in the second transaction, he spends on household 40%. Then, if you treat this 90% as 100, then the remaining is 100 minus 40, 60%. So, this remaining 60% equal to the saving. So, the amount saved by him is 5400. That means 60% equal to 5400 and this second transaction's total income is total remaining is 100 by 60 into 5400. 0 0 get cancelled. 6 ones are 6 nines are 0 for 0. 90 into 100 is 9000. So when he spent on household house rent, he remains 9000. So this means that 90% the remaining amount after the first transaction is 9000. So now we can calculate the original income of the person here as 100 by 90 into the resulted value in the above calculation 9,000. So 0 0 get cancelled and 9 ones are 900. 100 into 100. So this is 10,000. So the original income of the person here is 10,000 rupees. So this can be in a single calculation. We can calculate that. We can calculate by 100 by 60 into 100 by 90 into the remaining amount what given in the problem is 5,400. 5,400. So here also 0, 0, 2 zeros and 2 zeros get cancelled. 9 ones are 9 six are 6 ones are 6 ones are. 100 into 100, 10,000. The same answer that you can get here by substituting the remaining percentage rule. From the previous two problems, we can consider this concept as if the problem of the percentages is with the remaining percentages of the transactions are given and final the remaining value is specified in terms of rupees, then the original amount or original income can be calculated by 100 by remaining percentage for first transaction, 100 by remaining percentage of second transaction, and so on. 100 by remaining percentage on the nth transaction into multiplied with the given value in the problem. For this concept, we consider one example problem. From the salary of a worker, 10% is dedicated as house rent and 15% of the rest is spent on the children's education and 10% of the balance, that means remains, is spent on clothes. After this expenditure, he left with rupees 1,377. His salary is. So here all the expenditure is made on remaining of the percentage. So this can be solved as the first deducted or spended percentage is 10%. So in this case, the remaining for the expenditure 100 minus 10, 90%. Similarly, for the second transaction, he spent on children's education is 15%. So the remaining percentage here is 100 minus 15, 85. And in the third transaction, he spends 10% and the remaining percentage in this is 100 minus 10 is 90%. So, and the amount left with worker is 1377. So, this is equal to the last transaction 19%. Now, the original salary can be calculated by the first transaction remaining 100 by 90%. 100 by second remaining percent is 85. And in the third transaction, the remaining is 90, 100 by 90. So the value given is 1,377. Now we made the cancellation to get the answer. 0 and 0 cancels. 0 and 0 get cancelled. So 9 ones are 9 ones are 9. 47 is there. 9 fives are 45. So 2 is there. 27. 9 threes are 27. So then again 9 ones are 9 ones are 9 and 63 is there. 9 17s are. So 17 ones are 17 fives are 85. 5 ones are 5 twos are 10 0. 20 into 100 is 2,000. So this is his income or salary. In some cases, we come only the percentages which are dealt with only for single percentage. For this, we observe this problem. A man spends 30% on groceries and 10% on rent in his income, and he saves 3,600. So there is then the original income of the man is here. Remaining word is not specified. So this is directly dealt with his original income. So this can be solved by, so first he spends on groceries is 30%. Then after that he spent on rent 10%. These two transactions made from his salary. So the total spending in terms of percentage is 40%. The remaining is 100 minus 40%, that is 60%. This 60% equal to the given amount or specified amount in the problem, that is 3,600. So 60 equal to 3,600, 1% equal to 3,600 by 60. Now the original income indicates 100%, 100 by 60 into 3,600 or 3,600 by 60 into 100. Both in either way you can express that. Here 0 and denominator 0, numerator 0 cancels. 6 ones are 6, 6 are 36, 0 remains 0. So 100 into 60, 6,000. So the income of the man is 6,000. From this problem here, when the remaining is not given in the problem, then the transactions made only on single quantity, that is 100%. In such cases, we must subtract the total given transactions or percentages in from the 100, and this used from the given value to get the original value. So the remaining percentage here is 100 minus percentage depending on 1, percentage depending on 2, and percentage depending on n should be added. The remaining percentage is used to get or to calculate the original value. Now we see one more example for this concept. After spending 40% in machinery and 25% in building, 15% in raw material, and 5% on furniture, Harilal had a balance of 52,200. The money originally with him was. So here all the transactions in percentage made from only a single amount, that is 100%. So the total spending in percentage is calculated by machinery plus building plus raw material plus furniture. All these four transactions should be added in terms of percentage, that is 40% plus 25% plus 15% plus 5%. 40 plus 25, 65, 65, 5, 70 plus 10, 80, and plus 5, 85. Total 85% he spent. Then the remaining is 100 minus 85, 15%. This 15% is given or equal to the given percent 52,200. So the original money had is 100%. So 100 by 15 into 52,200. So 5, 1, 5 threes are 15, 5 20s are 100, 3 ones are 3 ones are 3, 22 remains, 3 sevens are 21, 12 remains, 3 fours are 12, zeros, 2 zeros, 2 zeros. So here 3 zeros are there. 174 into 2, 2 3 zeros comes here. 2 fours are 8, 2 sevens are 14, 2 ones are 2, 1 3. So 34,008, 3,48,000 that the Harilal originally had. The answer is 3,48,000.